So this is our farewell donut pick of the 2019 into 20 season for college football.
Yes.
We will be doing this once again in August.
Yep.
So let's take a look at these for one last time. Just open the box. Here we go. Look at those extravagant donuts. LSU and Clemson. This is going to be a fantastic championship game. I like how there's more parity now. You have LSU in there. I love Alabama. But you know what?
Of course you do.
I'm happy to see a different team compete with the mighty Clemson Tigers that Zeke loves so dearly.
Oh, yeah. No, they can kick around.
There's a lot of similarities between these two teams, too. Number one, they're both Tigers. Number two, they both play in Death Valley.
Oh, my God.
Right, and their marching band songs sound eerily similar. So I've been waiting to see this matchup for years.
Who are you blowing?
And it's finally going to happen. So, as we talked about with the Ohio State game, with the Fiesta Bowl, coaching always wins at this time of the year. Coaching always wins.
So Tom Coughlin out-coached Bill Belichick in the Super Bowl.
However, you have to evaluate the urgency of both of these teams. We both know that Clemson is going to be back at this stage next year. They're going to be back in the national championship. Obviously, that's not going to be their mentality, but they're going to be back next year. LSU knows this is it. They must capitalize on this game because they will not be back here next year. They're losing like 3/4 of this team. They have a very tenured team right now. Obviously, Joe Burrow is a super senior, but they're on a mission. This LSU team, I could identify from when they beat Florida that they're on a mission. Before the Alabama game, I could tell that they're on a clear-cut mission to capture this national championship, and I firmly believe that they're going to do so. This game is going to be a classic. It's going to be an absolute classic. I think it's going to be higher scoring. I think you're going to see a final score of 42-38. LSU is going to prevail. There you go. I picked against Clemson.
Good, you should, because they suck.
They're better than you.
All right, so I'm just going to throw this out there. To all you people, Trevor Lawrence, let me tell you something. The kid looks like a woman, all right? Joe Burrow is better than Trevor Lawrence. I don't care what you say. They play in a weaker conference. I don't care about anything. They play in the ACC, damn it. They should have lost to UNC. They barely beat them.
They didn't, though.
Okay. Barely. Doesn't matter. You struggle with UNC. Who does LSU face this year? They beat Bama. They beat Auburn. They beat Florida. They beat real teams. Clemson is not LSU. Clemson is not the best team in the nation. I don't care what anybody says. Especially sometimes you. Because you know what? I'm picking LSU. They're the better team. Just look at that LSU, man. It looks better than that little paw right there. They ain't nothing. They ain't going to win. It's going to be a big shootout game. But guess what? Trevor Lawrence didn't bring a gun. He ain't going to shoot very well. LSU, I'm going to go 42-28. Let's go Tigers, man.
I will say this. Clemson played a real team 2 weeks ago and won against the Ohio State University.
Yeah, because they were jerking off the refs. Anyway, LSU, national champs. Trevor Lawrence, go cry to your mommy.